So today we have this talklet about the OSGi Alliance meets the Java user group, and I'm very honored that you guys are here, and I will also tell you a little bit about my experiences that I got from the OSGi during this presentation. Since we are on the 21st floor of Intershop headquarters, and yes, and since they pay me, I have the honor also to do this little promotion advertisement thing here in the middle. So, but I keep it short and sweet. You can also plug in earphones if you don't want to listen to that. So Intershop, yeah, the slides are in German, but the message is quite easy to grasp because Intershop is developing e-commerce solutions that are used by famous and global businesses around the world, and they are quite satisfied with that actually. And we have here 350 plus customers worldwide. Those are the logos, and you can see that. And yes, and one thing, we do this e-commerce thing since 26 years. We are one of the last independent software vendors that are doing this digital B2B and B2C commerce suites. And we have a global partner and partner network and also subsidiaries around the world. So it's Europe, USA, and the Asian Pacific. And there's this B2B Forrester Wave thing. This is something more or less like the Forrester. Is an organization. They compare the different solutions from the competitors, and we are quite recently gained the leader in the B2B offering. We have not only, so this one here is the commerce management is the flagship product, started being developed 18 years ago, and all the other things here are more or less also kind of delivered by a partner network. And also we have also a second product, which is an order management system, but I don't know if it's omni-channel or B2B and international commerce. I don't know. Just keep going. So, yeah, this is those are the codes of the Forrester reports. So, like I said, we are constantly, we just repeatedly have been named leader in this B2B commerce suite thing, Forrester Wave, and we also changed the delivery model. So it's not only on premises anymore, only on premises mainly, and we changed it also to have a commerce, cloud commerce offering. So cloud is also one thing that we do now. So this is the architecture overview. You have touch points, so IoT devices, mobile, web, things like that. So you interact with the commerce suite and over well-defined APIs. So mostly it's REST. And in the backend, you have this microservice management where you need to connect to the landscape of the customer is using. So ERP systems or CRM systems. And there was one thing, one touch point which is not listed here anymore, which is the Adobe Experience Manager. That's basically a CMS based on Apache Sling, and this is where my story comes in. So we actually did an implementation of the so-called commerce vendor in this AEM, in this Adobe Experience Manager thing. And so this AEM was up front rendering the websites because it's a CMS, and in the back end there was this commerce stuff. So we connected the commerce functionality over REST API. So what I'm saying is we had also this fun experience with building OSGi bundles because since Apache Sling is an OSGi-based CMS and Adobe Experience Manager is built upon Apache Sling, so therefore we needed to build this functionality using OSGi bundles. And there was one really cool thing that I can remember when we were in a sales pitch for Netherlands telecommunication company, and they wanted to have let the customer choose the mobile phones, and together with this mobile phone and together with our commerce suite, they wanted to sell contracts, and the contracts needed to be configured, and that's some functionality you can, as a solution kit, can plug into the commerce system. And we were the Adobe solution team started to build these pages, but they needed to get the data. So we just installed a bundle which is returning mock data, so they can start with the actual work on the UI. And later on, during the upfront with the presentation, we just went in because the REST endpoint was not there yet. But at the time of the presentation, it was deployed, and we just needed to, in the running system, just stop the bundle that is providing the mock data and start the other one, and everything was working with the dynamic REST endpoint. And I found that pretty amazing, this dynamic stuff, just stopping and starting something, providing new functionality at runtime. So this is where my little anecdote of OSGi. So that's it.